guys, it's Jen from SS Designs Couture. And today I wanted to come on and show you this beautiful made from scratch transfer that my oldest son happened to get into the other day. He had his eye set on our pennant banner. It's a 5x7 banner that easily can handle some ink. And my son thought it would be a great idea to make this cute little banner and to put it on our kitchen. So you will see him go from start to finish in this video and make the banner using our Couture black shimmer ink. So the first thing he did was he went ahead and he took that transfer off and he labeled the front of the transfer and the backer sheet. Then he fuzzed the transfer on a microfiber towel. What that does is it helps prevent the transfer from being too sticky when you go to pull it up at the end. He's now going to go ahead and make sure that the transfer is all the way down. Since we are working with a canvas banner, it can be a little tricky to get that transfer to stick all the way. He's going to take our squeegee, but it wasn't quite helping, so he went ahead and he took a Cricut spatula is what it's called, and it's just something a little bit harder. The side of a card would work fine as well, or you can even see him take his fingers and kind of rub it through with his hands. That works the best. Again, he's going to take that Couture ink, and what he's going to do is he's going to grab a whole bunch of it and he's going to apply it generously all the way down that silk screen. Now the ink will go through the silk screen, and since we're only using one color, you can go ahead and be very, very generous with it. You will see that he completely covers the entire silk screen, and he pays very careful attention around the outside edges. It is an ink, and it is made to be permanent, so it will stain. So it's not so kid-friendly, however it is just as easy to use as our paste. And as you can see, my 9-year-old is handling himself pretty well with it, so just make sure you have paper towels close by. He's going to scrape up all the excess, and he's going to put that right back into the jar. I save it the same way that I saved the paste. When we're all done with that, he's going to peel that transfer directly up, either from the side or from the top, making sure not to stretch it. And you will see him, he's going to go ahead and wash that. This is how much this one crafts. So I did a close-up of his project. It came out nice and crisp. He's already over here in the water bath, making sure that that transfer comes clean. So you will see him, he's going to grab another microfiber towel. We didn't have the board eraser close enough by, so he just grabbed a towel, which was fine. And you will see again that ink comes right off there. He's just going to real gently rub both sides of it. I'm going to clear a little spot, and I'm going to bring over a towel. He's going to then take another microfiber cloth, and we're going to dry both sides of that transfer. After that transfer is dry, it will be ready to put right back on your backer, and you can go ahead and store it. So we're going to come back over to Damien. He is going to be heat setting this. The reason that you want to do this is just to make sure that all of the ink is dry before you place your parchment paper over top of it. So he's going to use a heat gun, however you can use a blow dryer as well. And you just want the ink to dry, so it just takes a few moments. He's going to go over it a couple of times. I'm going to do another close-up of that beautiful, beautiful project that he created. It says sweet on the inside. Now we have a heat press, so you'll see me in the bottom corner here loading that right onto the heat press. What I do is I put a piece of parchment paper right over top of that. If you do not have a heat press, you can use an iron. Make sure that you are not on an ironing surface, but you are ironing on a hard surface. If you have a heat press, I set mine at 300 degrees for 15 seconds. You'll see Damien giving the camera a little hello to make sure you still know he's there. We're going to go ahead and bring this back to the workstation, and I'm going to lift it up, and that will be permanently set now that we heat set it, so that you can wash it, you can dry it, you can do whatever you want with it, and the ink will forever stay on. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie that twine and that rod through. This all comes with the banner. It's in a little kit. It's definitely worth checking out. It's really super cute, fun activity. Thanks again for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed this process of how you put ink on. We will see you guys later. Make sure to subscribe below and join our Facebook group.